Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where the lovely people dynasty is doing very well for itself, I think, given the limited resources that we do have to work with. We have a temple now, which is all very good, so we can bring in some more money and levies. We've got some proper siege equipment, which is very good, so we can actually properly siege down places now, instead of just, chucking rocks at the walls and hoping that they fall down. And very importantly indeed, we now have a grandson to take control of the dynasty when the time comes, and there he is, Little Biscuit. And oh no, Little Biscuit is sickly. I was going to say, and as a bonus, he's intelligent, which is really good, but no, he's sickly. I mean, he is intelligent, which is very good news. +3 to all of his skills. That is really good. However, sickly is not good at all. A severe health penalty. Oh, poor Biscuit. Oh, this is terrible. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Bernard and Mario, Mum and Dad, can you please look after him? Really look after him. Wrap him up in cotton wool and make sure he's okay. And let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this kind of sickly trait and just have you back to full health, Biscuit, because you're very, very important for the future of the dynasty. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, right, so, I mean, aside from the sickliness of Biscuit, everything is going very well. Apart from that, ignore the sickliness, I'm sure he'll recover, it'll all be fine. But apart from that, things are going very well. And I think we're going to start today's video off with some administration. Oh, how very exciting, I can hear all of you saying, because, you all do love some red-hot admin action. So it's only a small thing. It's only a little thing, but I think we should get it done sooner rather than later. So if we go over to here, I think we should increase our crown authority level. So this is the level of control that we have over our lands. And at the moment, we are the only person with any land at all. So it shouldn't cause too much of a bother because we're kind of just imposing extra kind of crown authority over ourselves. So we're not really too fussed about it. Normally, when you start sort of fiddling about with this, your vassals can get a bit fussy with it. They can sort of complain and they don't really like it because you're exerting more control over their kind of lands. But right now, it's not a problem because, we haven't got any vassals. So I think we'll change it now whilst it's easy to get it done. So at the moment, we have autonomous vassals, but we have no vassals. So I think, if we pop this up to level 2 now, past limited crown authority, rulers can change between available partition succession laws. So we can just sort of amend our succession laws on the fly, which is very good if we've got the sort of, the means to do so. Titles can be revoked, vassals can be retracted, and clan government vassals, which we are a clan, they will provide at least 5% of levies and 2% of income. And that's very good. That's what we want. We want to see that kind of stuff. So when we do eventually have some vassals, they're going to give us some of their levies and some of their income. And we have a minimum set on that. So they are going to give us something whether they like it or not. So I think for 75 prestige, I think let's get that done. That's not much at all. So there we go. Past that law. There we go. Very exciting. We're up to level 2. I don't think we can do level 3 quite yet. Yeah, there's a 20 sort of year turnaround on that. You recently changed crown authority, can be changed again after 7th of November 1122. So yeah, there's a little bit of a wait on that, but that's absolutely fine. So there we go. Right, so I think let's get time moving on a little bit. Let's just get some of our money ticking up. And what I'd like to do is, I would like to buy some more men-at-arms. I'd love to try and get over 1,000 troops all to ourselves. So buying, 100 bowmen or whatever, that gives us, that gets up to what, 989. So how much are bowmen? Let's go and have a look. How much are they going to be to increase the size? 55. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's give ourselves 100 extra bowmen. And that's only on unraised sort of maintenance is 0.12 money per month. That is okay. We can cope with that. So if we do that, treat ourselves to some more bowmen, that will slowly start ticking up, which is wonderful stuff. And we're getting close to 1,000 soldiers. I mean, that would be really good. And I wonder if our influence goes up, our development goes up. And if that ticks up, I wonder if that might push us over 1,000 soldiers because of the kind of increase that development gives you to levy sizes. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? That would be very good. Now, we're not going to build anything. I don't think we're building anything because we do have this kind of construction slowdown kind of debuff on us right now. So we've got to wait until 1105 before anything good is going to happen with that. So that's a bit of a shame. So we can't build things over here in the sort of temple holding or whatever. I would love, if we could, to get some monasteries in, because that would make perfect sense because, it is a temple and everything. So it would make sense to get them in. But at the moment, it's 142 money. Ooh, okay, hang on. Our Caliph has been taken prisoner. He's our ally, isn't he? He's our buddy. He's been taken prisoner. Oh dear. During the siege of that place there. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. But yeah, there is Smiley just there. Okay, that's not wonderful news, is it? I was kind of hoping that he might be around in the nearish future to help us have a little bit of a fight down here. Because I think we need to get ourselves some more land. We're very happy on our islands. It's lovely over here. The beautiful, picturesque, very pretty islands of Delac are very nice. But yeah, I think we need some more land. However, this is not good at all. This is not a good sign. Okay, we might need to go and do some fighting sooner rather than later. I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately, I feel a constant malaise and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down, I might not be able to get up again. There is no doubt that my time is running out. Oh no! I feel like I can do naught but to await death's sweet embrace to claim me. Oh, this is terrible. How long do I have to wait? Oh, we've become infirm. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Weak of body, Samira is not fit for much except waiting for death to claim her. Severe health penalty. Okay, right. We might need to take action very, very soon. Okay, this is awful. Hang on, pause time for a second. Right, so that will have annihilated our stats. Yeah, look at that. We're infirm. We're like a sort of very delicate broken goblet now. Oh, this is really sad. Oh, Shaykhah Samira. However, she's feeling fine, apparently. Weak of body, Samira is not fit for much except waiting for death. How's her health? Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, I'm confused, game. I've got contrasting things. Hang on, does that need to sort of update? Nope, she is feeling fine. Oh, crikeys. Right. So this chappie over here is now calling us into a war when we want him to join our war. Although we are fine. It says we're fine because we're temperate, so we get a health boost on temperate, and stoic is only countering penalties. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned. Hang on, we'll look at this first. I don't think we can decline because we'll lose loads of fame, and we don't want to lose lots of fame. So we're going to say yes. Hang on, what are we fighting for? The Chieftain of Taif. Okay, whereabouts is that? Where is that? Oh, it's just there. Oh, it's across the water from us. That's not so bad. That's not so tricky to get to. Yeah. Okay, right. We'll do that. Now, the reason I'm a little bit concerned about this is because Shaykhah Samira has a very good level of piety. She is currently a devoted servant. And because she does have that level of piety, because she is a devoted servant, it means that we can declare wars, holy wars, to claim duchies, which is very good. So previously, we could only do holy wars for counties. I think you have to have devoted servant to then have that sort of elevated up to duchies. And then eventually, yeah, if you're a paragon of virtue, you can then do holy wars for kingdoms. But we're not quite at that point yet. But we can do a holy war for a duchy. We could do a holy war for the High Chieftain of Delax. Our duchy. The duchy that should be ours because, yeah, we own the Delac Island. So technically, really, they should be ours, really. So I think that's what we want to do. But we can only do that because Shaykhah Samira has that sort of level of devotion. If she dies, if she passes away, Bernard, I don't imagine, has anywhere near that level of devotion. No, he's got piety of 42 and he earns none per month because, of course, he's got no lands. He's got no lands to sort of earn any kind of stuff like that. So if that, if the worst happens and Shaykhah Samira does pass away, we're going to really struggle to try and get back to that level of devotion again, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, however, yeah, it does say that her health is fine, which is a little bit confusing. She's just a little bit sort of less good at doing everything now. Okay, that's fine. Right, we've got 964 people now because, yeah, our levies have come down, of course. Our levies have come down because we're not as good at marshalling anymore. Now, botherations. Okay. Is there anything we can do about that? I don't think there is. Okay, how is this war going? Oh, we've been called in right at the start, so nothing at all has happened. However, there are quite a lot of people up against you. Yeah, 2609. Oh no, we've got 5,500 people at our back. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can help out. It's okay. Let's raise our troops then. So this is our 900 and something troops. Look at that. Not too long ago, there were 350 just, peasanty types. And now we've got proper stuff. We've got like decent knights and we've got levies. We've got 12 knights. Have we? Why have we got 12 Faris? We haven't. We've got 6, it says there. Lies, game, lies. We can have 12 knights, can we? But look at this. Our knights, our farriers are really good. 36, 21. Oh, hang on. Did we not have somebody who was slightly better? What happened to the other person? I don't know. I thought we had someone else who was in their 30s. Never mind. 36, 21, 16. Okay. Maybe our knights aren't quite as good as I thought they were. I thought they were significantly better. Never mind. Never mind. Right, so if we pop over to there, I don't want to siege that down, though. Hang on, is that part of enemy territory? No, that's fine. That's neutral land. Okay, that's fine. We want to kind of head over in that direction. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Get on our boat, and we'll go over. We'll go. You know what? We'll pop over there to Mecca, and we'll walk past Mecca and just give it a wave, and then we'll head in kind of that direction. I think that seems like our best course of action. Oh my goodness me! It's all unraveling for Shaykhah Samira. She is infirm. And now her wonderful, splendid, beloved, trusted husband has passed away. Oh, this is terrible. And the doctor as well. He's our court doctor. Oh no. Till death do us part. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Najib, my sweetheart, life will not be the same without you. Oh, Shaykhah Samira, it's all falling apart for you. This is terrible. And to make things even worse, she's going to have a sort of mental break. I think that works perfectly in sort of game terms because she's become infirm. She's not going to like that because she was always quite bright and brainy. And now her beloved husband has died. So it would make sense that she does have a little bit of a mental sort of a mental break. And here we go. Mental break, torrential grief. Absolutely. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my husband Najib has pushed me over the edge. He was my partner in life, helping me get through so many trials and tribulations. Though we may have had disagreements, facing life without him just feels daunting. How will I ever manage without him? I don't know, Shaykhah Samira. I do not know. He was brilliant. And that means we now need to find a new doctor, as well as obviously finding you a new husband, and we need somebody who's very good to teach the children. So we need somebody to actually go and teach young Biscuit. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, so what do we do? Is a life without him in it even worth living? So we become melancholic. I mean, I kind of think she would do that. I kind of think that's what she'd do. She'd, just sort of grieve permanently. What's the point in eating when the hole is in my heart? Okay, so she gets inapathetic, that one there. Would she do that? I don't think she'd do that. She's got no other kind of things that would lead toward that. It's more reclusive, and I think if you're melancholic, you're more likely to, if you're reclusive, sorry, you're more likely to become melancholic. I think that's what she'd do. Or, I must press on, it is what he would have wanted. So you get frozen grief. So you're going to make yourself ill. I don't think she'd do that. I think she would go full on melancholic. So we're going to lose diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, and we're going to have a moderate health penalty. But I genuinely think that's what she would do. We are going to lose 46 stress, though. Hooray! We're not stressed anymore. We're just painfully, painfully sad. Right, okay. We have a few things to do here. Okay, so Gerard Hanfield. Okay, so Mr. Hanfield over here. So, initially, by the way, I thought that like, Gerard was a name. So he was like called, Gerard was his first name and Hanfield was his last name. I think Gerard is like a title, like a sort of tribal title or something. So, it's like Mr. Hanfield, I think it is. He's giving us some praise. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, and I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you're even someone that I would one day be proud to call my friend. We're going to attack you soon if we survive that long. So yeah, don't hold your breath about that. But there we go. Right, let's get our troops up here. Let's get them over there. And we'll see what we can do over here. I mean, we could, if we can run in and siege that place down pretty much straight away, that'd be amazing. If we could just get that sorted. We can just pop in, use our siege weapons, do some sieging. That's at least, the war target taken. Which has got to be a good start for things, doesn't it? So there we go. We'll try and do that. Okay, in the meantime, we have to go and do various other bits and bobs. So given that we're very ill, our health is poor, we are infirm, we are melancholic, it's all going wrong for Shaykhah Samira, I kind of feel like we need a court physician. Okay, we have one person who is average. He does have a learning of 24. That's pretty good going. Could we, for now, put out... search for a physician. Let's see if we can just find somebody by virtue of just going out and having a look. Oh, we get another perk. Okay, we'll have soon forgiven. it doesn't do anything for us. Monthly tyranny down. We don't have any tyranny because we're nice. Okay, so who is going to come back with kind of, the surgeon results? Because that's going to be handy if we can see that. Right, court physician. Okay, so you are a flamboyant trickster and you are a lunatic web weaver. I don't think we want either of those people because neither of them are actual doctors. And you've got a learning of 10 and you've got a learning of 5. Who went out and found these? I said, hey, right, I'm really ill. Can you go and find me a doctor, please? And one person went out and said, hello, right, I found somebody who follows a hostile faith. They're not very good at anything, but they're quite sneaky. Oh, and I found somebody else from a hostile faith, and they're a lunatic. So, okay, yeah, both of them failed to impress me. We're going to have to put the half-decent person... Oh, hang on. Wasn't there a person in our court mere seconds ago who was supposed to be average at that? Oh, okay, I don't know where they've gone. Did I press the wrong button? Maybe they've just left the court. Maybe they literally left the court seconds ago. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Right. We're going to have to put somebody who's poor in charge of our health. Oh, this is terrible. Opinion of us. Yeah, this doesn't help. This doesn't help at all. This is just disastrous. Okay. Oh no, then do we put our daughter-in-law? Our daughter-in-law does like us. She does like us. However, she is ambitious. So if she's our doctor, is she possibly going to kill us? Because she's an elusive shadow who is married to our son, who is due to inherit everything. Is she going to try and bump us off quicker so she can rise to power a bit quicker? I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, nobody's got any kind of great skill. How about the court imam? Let's put the court imam in charge of our health. I'm sure that will be fine. Plus 23 opinion of us. Okay, we'll appoint you, and then immediately... Can we go and sway you? Stop swaying whoever it is that we were swaying before. I don't care how long that was. Yeah, okay, we'll try that, I think. And then can we find ourselves a husband? Is it worth trying to find somebody for possibly the little time we have left, which is all very sad? I mean, they're not going to live up to Najib. Of course they're not. That's absolutely impossible. But let's have a look. I mean, we could do with somebody who's good at fighting. If we're going to go and have a great big fight, maybe you... Maybe Arif Rassalid. You there. You could come in. You're from House Rassalid. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Matrilina's on. You're quick, so yeah, it's okay. You've got some smarts going on. That's not gonna play into any kind of anything that we need to do. I think your stalk letter writing days might be over. Yeah, you're lustful, wrathful, and brave. Okay. Now, given that Shaykhah Samira knows, because, yeah, I mean, okay, she's a bit infirm. She's not lost her mind. She's not insane or anything. So I think she knows that the realm has to expand before she passes on. She's aware of that. She knows that we've got to have some more land to pass on to the children. So I think she would go for this. Somebody with a martial of 24. He's brave. Hang on, let's have a quick look at you. Yeah, you're very good at fighting as well. Oh, and you've got a 4-star education trait. You're a cautious leader, you're a desert warrior, and you're a flexible leader. Okay, I think she would see this as a marriage of convenience. Not like Najib was, which was a marriage that was wonderful and they were in love and it was amazing. But this marriage here, she knows that it's simply for, the realm, if you like. Yeah, let's go for you. Let's go for you. You are the right sort of culture and faith and everything else. Only just going to accept... But okay, matrilineal, so you come this way to us, please. No chance of children. Here we go. Can we get ourselves a husband? That'd be nice. That'd be a positive start, wouldn't it? Okay, hang on a second. Right, that's that sorted. How is the siege going? Just a quick check on our troops. That's all very good. And you, my good sir, I mean, let's put you into battle, because that's quite good. And I think if we go to court, let's just have you... doing chivalry. Let's just have you helping with the fighting, please. I don't quite know what that's going to do to all of our levies and such, but there we go. So our husband, our new husband, who I didn't even sort of take the name of, so Sheikh Arif here is helping out a bit. Now I think as well, hang on, can we replace the commander with our husband because he's particularly amazing at everything? Yes. Okay, so how are we doing over here? 3 months until we take down the war target. Why has nobody else gone for the war target? I don't know. There's nobody else coming in. So it's looking pretty good. The big question is, can Samira hang on? Can she hang on until this war is done? Or is she going to part this mortal coil before then? I do not know. But time is ticking down. The siege engines are doing a grand job. Look at this. 14 days until the next siege event. And it's going to go. And it's sorted. Right, okay, so plus 33. Oh, somebody else has died. Our councillor has... Oh, he's the chancellor. Are we going through another chancellor? It's like Defence Against the Dark Arts teachers. Crikeys. Okay, right, hang on. Who can we put it? Okay, you'll do. You've got 12. I think you had it before, didn't you? Okay, right, you can go in. That's fine. Right, so we have a prisoner. Now, is the prisoner anything to do with the war score? No. Okay, so a few people did point this out in the previous video. They said, oh, you want to get rid of prisoners as soon as possible. And then, there's kind of a discussion in the comments about the fact that sometimes prisoners can contribute to war score. But that prisoner doesn't seem to be doing so. So, can we go and ransom you 50 monies? Oh my goodness me. Wow. That's very good. Or do we want to keep you in prison for a bit? Although we could get 50 money out of it right now. And it does have no bearing on the war score, I'm pretty sure. Look, war score from prisoners 0. Hang on, let's move time on a bit just to see if it's recalculating. No, okay, I think we just get 50 money from him. Let's just get a nice easy bit of money. How much money have you got? 159. Oh yeah, we'll take a nice big chunk of money from you. Thank you so much. 102 up to 152. That's brilliant. That is very good. Okay, so can we come down here and help out now? Because we've kind of done our job up here. We've got the war target, which is good. Ah, they're coming in. They're going to get the war target. Oh no, they're going to get us if we don't hurry up. Get a wriggle on. Move quicker. Okay. So we're still out and about. That's fun. There's war going on, but we're over here having a nice shop. Whilst out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant. Yeah, okay, so there's a merchant with some wares. Okay, so as I peer at the myriad of goods in the store, I can hear Bernard lovely people. So our son saying the etchings of that piece must be real and quite valuable too. He glances at me with a triumphant smile. Okay, so this one should be a steal. 30% chance that we get some stewardship lifestyle experience. 46% chance that we lose 10 money and we gain 50 experience, or 23% chance that we lose 50 money. That's terrible. Or we could opt for the expensive trinket. 45% chance that we lose 10, 54% chance that we lose 15. Okay, that's much better. Or we can get Bernard to do it. I would rather us do it. We might as well try and keep ourselves going as best we can. Let's give it a go, shall we? 45% that we're a decent negotiator. Although, hang on. We might have to hand it over to Bernard. We might have to accept that we are not doing well anymore and that we need to have Bernard help us out. Bernard, please help us. I trust your expertise in the area, son and heir. Let's hope that you can do well for us. And poor haggling skills. But we did get a lucky Bedouin coin. Okay, what does that do then? Monthly stewardship lifestyle experience up by 5%. Do you know what? We'll take it. We shall equip that. So now we've got a piece of dried meat in a box and a little sort of lovely coin. The once imprinted surface is now smooth due to incessant thumbing and twiddling. Well, that's nice. I like the word twiddling. Okay, right. We need to run away very quickly because otherwise baddies are going to catch up with us and they're going to kill us in the face. So can you lot please run really quickly? Okay, thank goodness for that. Right, so we're now sieging this place down. However, they've kind of cottoned on to the fact that we need to go back up here. So we'll go back up here and we will join in these people because we can provide a good amount of troops. So don't you worry, we're coming in. It's just it's a bit hilly round here. Lots of hills and I didn't bring my walking boots. Right, they're fighting. But at the minute, the battle is not going well. But now we've joined in, and it's going very well. It's certainly going our way. And, oh, a renewed jihad. Oh, and the music's all exciting and inspirational. It's the dramatic music. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence, Caliph al-Muqtadi maybe, has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen, is it? For the upcoming struggles. Allahu Akbar. Oh my goodness me. Muslim faiths now have access to jihads. Okay, so the equivalent of kind of Christian crusades, I believe. And there we go. Oh, it's 100%. It's at 100%. Okay, this is very good. My lady, Michael Timam Fahad, approaches me one evening. I have some remedies we could try for your insistent melancholy. It might get a bit worse before it gets better, but it's worth trying. Okay. Would we try that? I mean, I would do anything to rid myself of this. We lose 11 stress. All I need is a long nap or 3. We gain well rested, so future stress will come down by a further 25%. I mean, what does it do? Does it involve being with you? Because if it involves being with you, we might not do it because we're shy and kind of, reclusive. I think we'd probably say that. That's going to lose 11 stress. I think we would say, do you know what? All I need is a long nap on my own. Go away, please. So yeah, let's have that. Let's have well rested. We'll go for that, please. That makes more sense. Yeah, you can finish this war now, please. And there we go. It is done. We won that war. So be it. We got 56 prestige. Is that all right? Disband those troops away. Right. Can we get that development up one more? That'd be nice to see. Survive, please, Shaykhah Samira. Survive until we get this sorted. So get that done. And there we go. Right. So development is now to 17, 18. That's wonderful. And we've got 1,043 soldiers. We've breached 1,000 people. At long last, that's very good. Okay, hang on a minute. That's low durability. We can demand payment from Aglab. Okay, you're some sort of wandering person. We can demand payment from you, wandering person. Yeah, okay, let's get 10 money from you because we can. Splendid. Okay, there we go, 10 free money. I think, hang on, can we go and check with our buddies? So are you having a fight? You are not having a war anymore, which is good. So the chappie up here isn't having a war. He's got quite a lot more land than I seem to recall him having. Okay, so he's not having a fight. And how is the Caliph doing? The Caliph is also not having a fight. Okay. However, oh, right. His troop numbers have been entirely obliterated. What happened to all of your troops? So this guy here has got 3,000 troops on his own. But yeah, the Caliph has hardly got any. You had 3,000 once upon a time, did you not? And now you've hardly got any. 212 levies. Oh, you've really, really lost a lot of land up here. There's been some proper fighting going on over here, and you've lost all sorts. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Okay, right, so that ally there maybe not quite as useful as they once were. Botherations. Okay. Ah, yeah, somebody did say, hang on. Somebody in the comments did point out, it wasn't Happy. Right, so Happy's married to the chap over there with all the land. That's fine. Who was it that got... Ah, it was you. It was Hugs. So Hugs was married to one of the... It was, Mr. Impaler. But Mr. Impaler died. So that alliance kind of dissolved. And then because she was in that chap's court, then she just got married out to this person with the amazing name. So somebody's court tutor. But somebody did say, just bring her home. Bring her home. So enforce a divorce. There we go. So we can basically say, right, okay, make that divorce happen. And then we can bring Hugs back home. So I think, I don't know what that entails, but I think we should give that a go. So the time has come for Hugs and Burhanuddin to part ways. So yeah, he's going to not be very happy about it. His family aren't going to be happy. It's going to cost us... Oh, no. Oh, no, that's bad. It's going to cost us some piety. That's fine. We have much of that. It's going to cost us 50 renown. That's a long time. That's a lot of renown. That's going to take us an awfully long time to get that back up. Okay. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the renown. That's a lot of renown. That's going to take us a long, long time to recover that renown if we do that. And I don't think we would. I'm really sorry, Hugs, but you might have to stay out there for a bit. You, Smiley, yeah, you're married to the Caliph, and then Bernard. Actually, that's a quick check. How is Biscuit? Biscuit is still sickly. He is still struggling. He's 2 years old now. He's coming up to 3, is he? Hang on, when was he born? 1102. Yes, he's coming up to 3 soon. He's still sickly. It'd be good if we could get rid of that. That would be wonderful. And we haven't put any people in charge of you. Hang on, we've got nobody educating you. This is terrible. Who can we have that is going to be good at this? I mean, learning is very important. We've not really got that many good people around anymore. Okay. What, you haven't even got a trait yet, have you? You haven't even got a sort of an early trait so we can figure out what you're going to be like. We need to get a really brainy person into court. Have we got a really clever person that's around the place? No. We have got a guest. But they're already married to somebody. I was going to say, can we bring somebody in who's really good? Can we do some marrying, please? And they can just hang around the court and do teaching or something. That'd be amazing if we could. Right, you're... Yusef. You're not married because... Oh, Samira died. Oh, she'd been in the court for ages. Oh, okay. Right, so Yusef, can you find somebody who's going to be good at, learning? So, Saman... deceitful, cynical, and content. Okay, maybe not you. Layla is sadistic, temperate, and generous. These are very weird sort of things going on. But that's only 14 learning. Okay. Maybe not you then. I don't think we have any more ladies in the court who need husbands. No. Our court is really small. There's hardly anybody here. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Because we haven't got anybody to go and teach the kids. So there is a potential that we might struggle now. Yeah, you're not going to be good at it, Shaykhah. You're very good at doing hitty things, but not very good at doing the clever stuff, I'm afraid. Yeah, maybe then. Hang on. So was it your ward as well? Yeah, they've got neither the grandkids that are here in our court have got any of the any guardians at all. Oh dear, this is terrible. How about then we have, maybe get Mum to do it because she's a genius. That might help possibly. But an astute intellectual has got to be good at teaching people. Although, actually, you're a sadist. You're a vengeful sadist. I don't think we'd like a vengeful sadist teaching our children. Let's get their mum to do it. There you go. You can go and teach Rainbow and go and teach Bernard as well, please. Or do we want to do it? What's our thing like? Not really. We're not very good, are we? Okay, hang on. Yeah, let's get Mariam to do it. You go and do that as well, please. If we get somebody better, we will set them to do it. But at the moment, that's kind of what we've got to deal with. But okay, fine. Right, so how is our health? It's still poor. We are ailing. Okay, so how long do we leave it before we go and have ourselves a fight with Mr. Gerard Hanfield down here? How long is it? So he's got quite a lot of people. 3,475 soldiers. We'd have to call upon you with 3,141, and then we'd try and call upon you with your handful of troops. But the problem is, they're going to take a while to arrive. And it was suggested in the comments that we buy some mercenaries, so we raise our troops and have mercenaries in exactly the same place, so we've got a great big kind of defensive squad. So when they do come in and attack us, because we've only got one place to attack, when they do that, yeah, we can at least try and defend a bit. The thing is, how much are mercenaries? I bet they're really expensive. Yeah, really expensive. They've already been hired, they're hired. So the cheapest ones that we can get are 227. That's quite a lot of gold. We're not quite at that point yet, and I'm not entirely sure Shaykhah Samira will make it to 227 gold in the coffers, because she's a bit poorly. There's only 821 people as well. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Yeah, and the money just goes up. Just goes up 400 money. Yeah, we can't do that. But I think we have to do this soon because she's going to die. And then Bernard isn't going to have the piety to go in and take the duchy. I think we need that duchy under our control. We need that duchy before Samira passes away. Okay, do you know what? We might have to do it. We might just have to kind of cross our fingers and hope that it all goes well. Hang on. Does he have allies? Has he got allies? 700 levies in his allies. 600 horn warriors his allies can muster up, though. Okay, so what's that? About 1,300. So he can muster up. So he can have a fighting force of, what, 4,700-ish? And we could have... Hang on a minute. So yours, 3,100. About 4,000. Yeah, he's going to have more troops. He's going to have more troops because Chappie up here has lost all his kind of fighting force. Oh, that's really not good news at all, is it? Botherations. Okay, maybe we have to wait. Maybe we just have to wait it out and hope that Samira survives until we have enough money to get ourselves some mercenaries. And then when we have the mercenaries, we get them in, and then we go and do the fighting. Samira, hang on, Samira, come on. Oh, it even says, this is you, though you don't always feel like yourself. It's all unravelling very quickly. Okay, Samira, try and survive for as long as you can, please. Every time a thing pops up, I'm thinking, oh no. Okay, right, so the hybrid culture, Somali Bedouin, has formed from the Somali and Bedouin cultures. That makes perfect sense. Okie doke, right, we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that she's not going to survive. I'm a little bit concerned that we could be seeing the end of Shaykhah Samira here. After a gloriously long reign, I think it's fair to say, but yeah, I think she is certainly on the way out. But, okay, right, fingers crossed she survives for a good long time. Let's see what money we can get. Okay, so we're still alive, and we are having a little wander about the market. So, you know, we're doing some retail therapy to maybe bring us out of our sort of malaise. I saunter between the market stalls of Dalak Kabir, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? As I admire the wares of a local smith, good steal, a sound investment, my son and heir Bernard, lovely beardy Bernard, suddenly appears at my side. A word of advice, Mother. Have a look at the jeweller stall over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. Okay, so invest in the smithy. Oh, we are spending money on things, though. So invest in a smithy. So it costs us 35 money. Smithy investment. So army gold maintenance is down by 10%. And we get smithy investment. Holding taxes go up by 10% for the holding of Dalak. That's quite good. The jeweller's workshop, we lose the same amount of money. Okay, so Bernard and I bond over a great investment. So Bernard becomes our friend. I like the sound of that. I genuinely think that that would be something she would go for. Because, you know, she's still struggling with the loss of her husband, Najib, and she's all very sad. So she can turn to her son to be her buddy. And we get great Jeweller's Workshop investment, plus 5% monthly prestige. And the holding of Dalak gets a great Jeweller's Workshop investment, holding taxes up by 20%. Or we just make 20 gold. I think she'd do this. I think she would take Bernard's advice, because she knows she's not sort of, you know, mentally sort of strong anymore. So she's going to, you know, rely quite heavily on Bernard. So I think, yeah, let's hope. We've got 75% chance this is going to work. Please work, because this would be very sad if this goes wrong, if we just chuck 35 gold away. Here we go. Is it going to work? And yes. Okay, so Bernard is now our friend, which is very good. And, yeah, we're going to get some more money from Dalak for a good long time. 30 years, was it? I mean, that's really good. It's not that. Is it that? Until, yeah, 1136. So 30 years of plus 20% holding taxes. Okay. So it's not going to make a massive difference. We're on plus 3.7. I think it was on plus 3.5 or something, was it? But yeah, it's making a little bit of a difference. And that can just keep going. Although he's not going to raid us, is he? No. Okay. Oh no, Happy. Oh no. Happy's got consumption. Oh no. Oh no. Right. He is the one with all the troops. He is our ally. And Happy is our link to him. So if she dies, that alliance is no longer valid, and we can't call upon him to go and help us with the fighting, which is a bit of a problem. Right, so we can't let that happen. So hang on, how many troops do you have now? 3,100. Has the other chap got any more in? Right, he is topping his troops back up. So yeah, he's got some more levies and all that kind of stuff. So right, so we're sorting things out, I think. Yeah, he's definitely got more levies. Don't know if he's got more men-at-arms, but okay, so he's got some more people on board. I think we might have to do it now. I think circumstances are all kind of conspiring against us. So we're not very well. Our daughter is not very well. And our daughter who holds the alliance to the person with all the troops. So I think we're going to have to go and do this now. So Mr. Hanfield has got... Oh, hang on. He's involved in a fight. This is perfect. Declare war, attack. Right, holy war for a duchy. He's got hardly any troops because they're all beat up. So I think, yeah, what have we got? His allies got 1,320. That's okay. We can cope with that with bringing in our friends. I think we have to do this now. A holy war for the duchy, as we're going to call it, of Dalaks. Yeah, so it's the duchy. This one here. What other duchies does he have out of pure interest? One down there, and then a bit of one over there. But yeah, we want this one because it is, you know, it's ours. We own the Dalak Islands. We should own the Dalak Duchy. I think we have to do it now. I don't think there's any alternative. Otherwise, we're going to leave it too long and bad things are going to happen. So here we go. Let's see if we can get ourselves a duchy title. Now, he might be busy fighting, so we might not need to worry about his troops coming in and getting us immediately, because he might be fighting somewhere else. In fact, quick check. Who are you fighting? Hang on. You are fighting... you're fighting over here. You're trying to sort of expand along the coast. So he's going to be up there. So I think we might be okay. Although, he might win that war quite soon, because the enemy have not got anybody left. They've got 364 people. That's not very many. Okay, do you know what? I think now is the time. I think if we leave it too long, it just won't work. So, holy war for the duchy. Declare war upon our troublesome neighbour, Mr. Hanfield. Here we go. We're going to go in and we're going to take some land off of the Danakils. This is our first proper sort of offensive war. We've just very happily sort of just sat there and built up our little realm and made it more developed and built a temple. And we've been very patient, I think. But now I think we have to do this. So, declare war. We're actually going to do this. Okay, right. So, he's not going to like us because, of course, we've just declared war on him. Okay, right. Friends, please come and help. Please come and help us before you're not able to come and help. So, call to war. Yes, please. And go to the Caliph and call to war. He's not involved in another war, which is good. So call to war. Splendid. Okay, so raise all our armies up. Let's get all of our troops ready, standing there. And we'll just sort of have them poised. We'll sort of leave them there for now. So 1,043 people. But I don't know where his troops are. Right, so they've joined us, which is good. So the guy with all the troops. Is the Caliph joining us? Is he thinking about it? Hang on, move time on. Yes, okay, the Caliph is joining us. No sign of Chappie's troops. So hopefully they can get down here really soon. Right, they've got 3,000 people coming in. He's got... Are they coming down here to help? Possibly. They might be coming round... They're coming round the longest possible way. They're going on a very long boat ride, which is nice. Right, 821. Oh, he's coming in to attack us. Okay. Right, so hang on. They will have been recently disembarked. Weird. Oh, this is just unfair. Advantage is 44 in our favour. Our damage is increased by 88% because we've got a really good commander. Although their commander is very good. We've got all sorts of skills. But yeah, they're recently disembarked and their pikemen are being countered by our Muparizun people. So we're just annihilating them. Okay, and... That's that sorted. Ah, now this might be a problem. Income 1,320 people. Okay, right. We might struggle with that because that's about double. So we'll see what we can do. It's fine. There's going to be a fight. Hopefully, yeah, that fight ended. Here is a different sort of fight. Although, oh, oh my goodness, it's going to go in the history books forever as a famous, glorious victory. We just beat them twice. One was easy, one was not so easy. Look at that. Even though we've just defeated them and killed some other people, they've still got more troops than us. That was some sort of legendary, heroic battle. Well done, Shaykhah Samira. We might not have married you for love, but my goodness me, you have certainly contributed to the story of Dalac. Okay, that was incredible. Okay, where are our friends then? Can you hurry up, please? Come and help, because we've only got so much fighting we can do before he's going to come in and kill us. I mean, we could. A secret exposed. Okay. Burhanuddin, the son of Chieftain Muslihidin of... Oh, I don't know where these places are. Where are these places? I said that is the only problem with playing in a sort of a part of the world that you're not familiar with. When we were playing as the Cupboard Dynasty up in England and around sort of northwest Europe, I kind of know that bit of the world because I lived there and I've been there. Whereas down here, I don't know where these places are. So where is this? Where are you? Ah, you're just across the sea. Okay, that's fine. You've accused my daughter Hugs of having had an extramarital affair with her lover, High Chieftain Yahar. Yah. How could she defile the sanctity of her marriage? I never would have thought. Oh, so Hugs has become an adulterer. Oh dear. Oh, that's not very good for our reputation, is it? The scandal. Oh, no. Right, okay. This is bad. Okay, so she's married to that chappie there, but yeah, she's been writing letters to the stork with that chappie over there. Okay, and yeah, that's not good, is it? Now everybody knows. Okay, fine, right, that's something we'll have to sort out at some point. Where are the buddies? Where are our friends? Right, they've got two sort of contingents coming in. They're coming down here to sort of stand with us. I think we can pop across the water there. And that's not like it's a little sort of straightforward type thing. So we can go over here and we can start sieging that place down. And I imagine in time they will come and join us. They'll come down here and join us. So here we go. Right, yeah, I think they're coming in to help us. That means now over here, what have we got on there now? 2,500. Okay, hang on. Were the enemy coming in? Oh, I thought maybe I saw the enemy coming in. But okay, right, so if we siege this down, there's a lot of sort of things going over here. And there we go. So 5 months left. Hang on. Various bits and bobs going on. We can get another perk. So toe the line. Your vassals are less likely to join independence factions. We haven't got any vassals. It's all a bit pointless. Okay, I think we can do this. Oh, hang on. There's a fight happening down here now. Yes. Okay, right. Right. Oh, it's some peasants. Oh, okay. We'll fight some peasants. Away with you peasanty types. Okay, back to sieging down this place. That's going to take 6 months. But that will come down as we chuck rocks at the walls. And they've bought, our allies have bought siege weapons as well, which is very handy. So I think if we take those two, that's the war targets. That means the score will start ticking up anyway. There are 1,000 people coming in over here. That could be a problem. Are they going to go straight into... Oh, no. I thought they were going to come down here, but no. Oh, that's... Okay, there's a great number of people there now. But I don't know where they're going. If we could just siege these two places down, that'd be amazing. That'd be wonderful. Okay, move time on a little bit quicker whilst keeping an eye on the sea. Where are they going? Where are the enemy going? Are they going over to our allies' lands rather than anywhere else? Or are they coming... No, they're just sort of pottering about in the sea. Right. So my grandson Mansour... Oh, we've got a grandson called Mansour. Oh, that's nice. Who are your parents? It's Hugs. Right. It's Hugs's child that is... Actually, yes, is his, I think. Not the naughty one. Okay. Yeah, so the one that might not be her husband's is this one here, is Uwe's. Okay, yes, you're a wild oat, born out of wedlock. Okie doke. It doesn't mean you're not any less amazing. I think if we run time on just the tiniest bit, there we go. We've now got the two sort of war targets. Now we just need to go and do some more fighting somewhere else. I mean, if we take the capital, we come down here and take that, that's got to be a good move. That's going to help out greatly. And then, yeah, they're wondering about over here. Is he having another war? Is he having another fight with somebody else? I think he's still... no, he's kind of given up on that war there by the look of it. He's not bothered with that fight anymore. And he's going to go and join in our war, but he's targeting our allies' sort of lands rather than defending his own. And if we just all pile in down here and take this out, 6 months... Can we survive for 6 months? Come on, Shaykhah Samira, come on. You've worked really hard to get this sort of land and such like. Let's see if we can keep it working. Alliance expired. Zubayd Taif. Oh no. Oh no. Does that mean... I know. I think because they're in the war, I think his replacement carries on fighting with us, but that alliance is now dead. So I think once this war is over, we haven't got the alliance, of the chappie over here. Bother. Okay, however, hang on. What does that mean over here? Right, so Happy, can you... Oh, yeah, look, she was ill, but he died before her. Okay, right, so can you come back home? Come back to the court. We don't even need to use a hook. And we're going to get a bit of stress because we're shy, but I think that's fine. We would do that. We want her to come back home because we want to keep her safe. So, right, so you come back home. That'd be marvellous. So, has she come back? Okay, yay, Happy is back in our court, which is all very nice. Yeah, so that chap's son, I assume it is, has taken over the taken over the war. So we've not been left out on our own, which is fine. If we could just get this done, that'd be amazing. They are sending some people back over here. They're trying to siege that down. How long is that? 5 months. Bother. How long have we got? Oh, days. Days. If we take this, surely that's going to be it. If we take this, that's going to be it all over. Because that's his capital. Sure, that's going to give us enough war score. Here we go. Let's see. Going to go down to there. It's on 93. Oh no. We need to get up here and take them out. But how long have they got? 28 days. Oh, botherations. Okay, we're going to have to siege that down again, I think. So can everybody come this way, please? They're going to siege this, unless they see that we're coming and think, ooh, that's a bit scary. I don't think they're going to, are they? They're going to unsiege the war target. Now, botherations. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right, we're going to have to go and do some more sort of heroic fighting, I feel. We're going to meet over here somewhere. So, big fight ensuing. We're trying our best. More people piling in. More people piling in. I think we're going to win this one. Thanks to our allies and our wonderful new commander husband, which is very good. There we go. And of course we've got some better knights as well now, which is nice. Okay, so if we can go and siege this down again, so it's only 3 months to siege this, they're going to go away and look all sad because we just defeated them. So, yeah, I think this is it. This could well be it. Hang on, move time on a bit quicker. Keep an eye on things. We need to do this quickly because Shaykhah Samira is not well. Health is poor. She is falling apart, but she's worked so hard for this. How long have we got? Oh my goodness me, this is it. This is it. The Holy War has been won. So now this is ours. So when we... Well, hang on. I think we get the land. But I don't think necessarily we get the title quite yet. I don't think. Hang on. Right, so let's enforce our demands. So what does that give us? So you will seize all territory within Gerard Hanfield's realm that is part of the High Chieftain of Taif. Okay. So we get, oh yeah, there you go. Within the target title, all titles held by Waki, which is a great name, rulers are seized, and any Ashari rulers are vassalized by you. So he will be ruling, I think. Is he looking after these places himself? Yes. So he's looking after that. So we will seize these lands. So our holdings will go up to 4, but I don't think we get the title off him. I think we get the land. So okay, let's do this then. So there we go. We've now finished the war. Our allies get a load of nice stuff. That's very nice. We gained 150 devotion, which is very nice. Disband all of our troops to make sure that we have some money. Okay, we've got some more land, everybody. Hooray! Finally, at long last. Now, the only thing is, I suspect that this land we have is fairly useless because we're a clan. We're a clan government. Can we put that onto here? Yeah, so we're a clan government, which is fine. You can see that over here we're a clan sort of place. But these lands that we just seized are tribal. So I believe, yeah, we can't do anything with them because they're just sort of tribal setup. We can't make use of it because we're a clan. We're sort of a little bit more organised, I think. So we're kind of not sure what to do with these kind of tribal folks around the place. So we need to do this. We need to feudalise the tribe, destroy all buildings in this holding and turn it feudal. So then we can use it, so we can start generating tax and all that kind of stuff. I think we build like a sort of a castle type thing. However, it costs 500 money to do that, which is a bit expensive. So I think what we need to do is, have we got the title? I don't think we've got that, have we? We need to usurp it away. It requires 250 money. Oh my goodness me. Okay. I think it's worth moving time on to see if we can get 250 money. Oh no. The Caliph's been taken prisoner. I thought he was helping us. Can we get 250 money? Okay, the Sheikhdom of Burr's got a Thieves Guild. It's generating less money every less than nothing. Okay, these places are going to be a thorn in our side until we can do something with them. The only thing is, we can't give them to somebody else right now, because if we do give them to somebody else, if we say, here you go, I'm going to grant you these titles, then we lose control of them, and then another ruler will just rule them, because they'll be equal to us, so we will have no sway on that anymore, and then we'll have to go and get them back again at some point. So we need to get the money in to usurp that duchy title away from Gerard Hanfield, and then we can because we'll then be a level higher, because we will then be a wonderful, fantastic duchess. I don't know where is it, an emira possibly? Is it an emir and emira? I'm not sure. So then, because we will have that title, we can then have vassals. So we could give the 2 troublesome lands to somebody else and go, do you know what? Not our problem. You deal with those, please. So I think that's what we might have to do. But right now, there's a tournament going on. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney, hosted by my husband. All my Faris cheer Sheikh Arif, announces at the tournament in their honour, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I'm not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. So, do you cheer the knights, or do you get 150 prestige? I think because we're shy and retiring, I don't think we kind of go, yay for the knights. I think we would I think we'd say this day is in our honour and try and slope away. I don't think we'd try and get too involved. So we kind of go, yay, it's for our honour, bye-bye, and we kind of go away. I think that's what we would do. Right, money is creeping up. It might take us, though, another year. I think it might take us another year to actually get the money together. Are we going to survive another year? What are all these things? Yeah, we should feudalise tribal holdings. Low control. Ah, good point. Low control. Can we sort out the control? So go to there. Sort out control in Burr, please, because that's a little bit broken. And we can turn you back onto assist ruler now, so you can help out around the place. Maybe bring in a little bit more money or whatever. But okay, right, yeah, the whole sort of thing is falling apart. These places are all rebelling and they're all troublesome. But yeah, we just need 250 money. Can we survive that long? She's 63 years old. She is reclusive, infirm, melancholic. She's not having a good time of it at all. But can she wait just a few more months to get 250 money to get this duchy title sorted? Time is ticking down. Please survive. Come on, Shaykhah Samira. You can do this. 249. I mean, it is going to leave us painfully out of pocket when we do it. We're going to be really short of money. But 253. I'm pausing the game immediately. Here we go. We've been very patient with this. We've been so patient. Oh, we don't have to... Oh, we don't have to take it off somebody because he's not got it. I thought we were going to usurp it, but no. It's kind of been dropped. Did he just sort of rescind that duchy title? Oh, okay, right. So we just get to create it. We don't have to sort of usurp it off him because it's not there anymore. The Duchy of Delax is almost ours. We can create this. 250 money. We needed 2 of the 3 counties required. We have all 3, which is brilliant. It's going to give us 300 prestige, which is going to push us toward illustrious. Not anywhere close to getting it sorted, but yeah, it's going to move us a bit closer. But more importantly, it means that we will become a duchess or whatever the equivalent is. I think it is an emira. I think it's an emira. Here we go. Shaykhah Samira, you have worked very, very hard for this. You've been very patient. You've been very diligent. And you know, you've been just really sort of focused on getting this done and developing all of this kind of land. Now is the time to get your reward in your sort of twilight years. Here we go. Create the title. Yes, please. And there we go. You are now a mighty emira. And there we go. Oh, and it says lovely people on it. It says lovely people on it. When you zoom out, it's got lovely people. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, so it says the name of our dynasty on it. Oh, does that mean, yeah, like the cupboard dynasty did, I suppose. A cupboard everywhere, didn't it? So that means if we try and sort of spread out from here, the whole map is going to be filled with lovely people. Oh, I do like that. That's very good. I mean, that's quite the achievement. Well done, Shaykhah Samira. Have you treated yourself to a new fancy piece of headgear? Do you know what? Why not, eh? Very good. Oh, and your husband got a little sort of fancy headband as well. Very nice indeed. I think that's the perfect point to leave things for now. Let's leave it on an absolute high. But look at that. We've got 5 titles now. We've got the Shaykhdom of Delac, the Shaykhdom of Burr, the Shaykhdom of Massawa, the mosque back there that we built ourselves, and we have the lovely people emirate. We have the emirate of Delax, but yeah, the lovely people emirate is now a thing, which is wonderful. Okay, and then yes, we can now give these lands, we'll do this next time, but we can give these 2 places here to somebody else. So we can still manage this. We can look after Delax and then the temple. That's fine. We'll have those 2 holdings. But then the 2 troublesome ones, we'll just give to somebody else and go, there you go. Sort that out, please. We don't want those because they're a pain. So somebody else can have those. Thank you. Bye-bye. Which is brilliant stuff. Okay, that's worked out so well. I mean, look at how tiny we are in comparison to everything else in the game. I mean, look at the Holy Roman Empire. Still very big. How is England doing, by the way? How are you, England? Oh. Okay, Oxfordshire's gone independent by the look of it. There's a Kingdom of Wales. Okay, right. So Wales is now a kingdom. King Llewellyn, is it? Okay, that's fine. Scotland up here. Oh, bit of Norway on the top of Scotland. And England. What did England do? Ah, yeah, England went down the route of William the Conqueror. Okie doke. Well, there you go. Right, so look at that. Yeah, they've got a bit of sort of Normandy land over there. And yeah, France has got Burgundy and such like. Okay, but anyway, we're down here. But I mean, we're a tiny bit of the world, but we're bigger than we were. We're a little bit bigger, which is marvellous stuff. I'm really happy that that worked. I think the timing was kind of forced upon us, but I think it's worked out very well indeed. The fact that he was already at war with someone and his troops were completely annihilated was very, very helpful. So, I think circumstances came together to kind of force our hand there, but it's worked very well indeed. So I think, we'll finish up for now on a high with the wonderful, lovely people emirate now formed. We'll finish up and then come back next time and see where we go from there. I mean, I imagine next time we might well see the sad demise of Amira Samira, which is brilliant. She's not a Shaykhah anymore. She's Amira Samira. So we might see her sad demise. But of course that means we get to see the rise of Bernard and all that kind of stuff. Are you still sickly? Biscuit's no longer sickly. Biscuit is healthy and wonderful. Oh, there we go. Even more good news to finish on. So there we go. Things are looking very good indeed for the lovely people dynasty. So we'll finish up, come back next time and see what happens. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?